Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name's Amanda. I'm with Awakenwithamandak.com, or you can find me on Instagram. I'm super active over on Instagram, and my handle there is also Awakenwithamanda. But welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to have you all here, and thank you for stopping by. If you haven't already subscribed, definitely do. I post 2 pick-a cards every single week. And yeah, it's just a whole lot of fun here. So go ahead and subscribe. Other than that, we are going to be doing a pick a pile today about what is your destiny. Why are you here? What big lessons are you meant to work through and grow through during this lifetime that you are in currently? I am literally so excited to bring this to you because the channeled messages I received while pulling these cards was just incredible, and I can't wait to bring it to you guys. But anyways, one more thing before I get started. Just want to remind you that down below in the description box, you can find information on how to book a personal reading with me. I would love to read for any of you, but otherwise, let's jump right in. We have pile number 1 here. This is with the beautiful opalite tower. Pile number 2 with the rose quartz unicorn, and pile number 3 with the beautiful sparkly blue sandstone. So go ahead, gaze upon the piles, choose your pile wisely, and the timestamps will be down in the description box. So go ahead and skip ahead to your reading, and let's get started. Hello, 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 pile number 1. Welcome to your reading, and thanks again for coming by. I am so excited for this pile. You guys, the people who selected this pile, you are the creators of this earth. I mean, we're all creators, right? But I mean, you are the naturally gifted creators. You have so much creative, sacral energy, and your sole purpose in this life, your destiny, is to learn to express yourself, to really learn to express yourself, to know yourself, and to use those creative things, those creative energies to create in this lifetime. So there's a few things coming through here. 1, you guys are like the natural artists. And what I mean by artist is not only like being an artist, although that's one thing, but musicians, cooks, hairdressers. You are the people who create art throughout many different ways. I mean, heck, you could even be a tarot reader. You're somebody who creates something and shares that something with other people and brings light to the world in that way. So by creating whatever you create, you are sharing that with the world and sharing that beauty with the world and lighting up the world. A big part of your destiny and a big part of the lessons you're learning in this lifetime, especially with the Queen of Pentacles being in reverse, is really believing in yourself and believing in your abilities, believing that you can create the things you want to create, believing in your talents, believing in your gifts, knowing that your gifts and your talents are something special. Because what I'm feeling for a lot of people who selected this pile is that maybe growing up or even in your adult life, you have felt that when you did something creative, let's say you really love art. This is just an example. You really love art and you created this masterpiece and then someone criticized it or nobody looked at it or whatever it may be, right? Like, you felt like you weren't enough in that moment. And now it's like some of you may be struggling with believing fully that your talents are something really incredible, something really unique, because only you have your creative flair. Only you have that special thing to bring to this world. You are unique. Cliche, but true, you guys. So in this lifetime, you are truly here to believe in yourself. And I believe that you probably lived past lives, if that is something that you believe in, that you lived past lives where you didn't fully believe in yourself because other people criticized your differences or your uniqueness as well. So in this life, you're coming in and learning to trust in your abilities, trust in your talents, trust in your creativity, and create with that. So we have the share your voice card here. So a lot of you as well may be natural speakers or be able to speak as well. This is another form of creative art, right? Writing, writing speeches, writing books, different things like that, creating and sharing with the world. So share your voice, come out of the cave, persecution, expression. So again, this is really bringing through that message that some of you, and a big lesson I feel a lot of you are learning in this life, is to not fear what other people are going to think about what you're creating and to go after it anyways. Because we also have the yes card here, just say yes. So the channeled message I really got when I was shuffling the cards for this pile was that a lot of you are meant to be doing whatever it is that your creative outlet, the thing you really love doing. You are meant to be doing this for a living. You are meant to be doing this and creating abundance from that. But I think a lot of you with this Queen of Pence in reverse here doubt that. Doubt that you could really create a living with what you are good at, what you are naturally good at. And this is just something that is actually very common in the collective, that it is hard to make a living off of something like art or something like singing or something like whatever it may be, whatever your creative outlet is, right? That it's difficult to make money from that. And so in this life, you are learning how to follow your joys, follow your passion, follow your creativity, and create a life of abundance from that, to create this Queen of Pentacles, to manifest your creativity, your expression into abundance, into a life that you love and are so passionate about. So we have this beautiful card here. Sacred self, unleash your spirit, express your gifts, dance to the sacred rhythm of life. So again, your soul destiny, this card really just expresses your destiny, which is so simple. In this lifetime, you came here to express yourself, to express your gifts, to believe in your gifts, and to unleash those gifts to the world, to share them with the world. You are here to share your special talents with the world. And that is, very simply put, your destiny. Have faith in your dreams. So have faith that you can create incredible things with these gifts that you've been given, with these gifts that you hold. You can create a beautiful life, abundance. Whatever you want to create, you can create it, especially with your natural talents and gifts, and express your creativity. Thank you, angels, for helping me to express my inner creator. You're here to create. You're here to create, and you're here to share it with the world. So if there is any part of you that is fearful of sharing your voice, of sharing your creations with the world, or let's say moving in the direction of leaving a 9-to-5 so that you can pursue your art or pursue your creativity, if there's any part of you that's afraid, this is your message right here. Yes. Leap. Go for it. You are here to do so much more than live a life of plain Jane or unfulfilled unhappiness. You're here to live a life of creating beauty and having so much joy come from that. So that is your reading, pile number 1. I hope you enjoyed. My creators, go out there and create. And I hope you all have a beautiful day. Thanks again for coming by. Just a reminder that in the description box, you can find information to book a personal reading with me. Otherwise, have a beautiful day. Bye. Hello, hello, hello. Pile number 2. Welcome to your reading. Thanks so much for coming by. I appreciate you all so much. All right. Y'all, I knew there was going to be a pile of light workers. I knew it. There had to be a pile of light workers, especially on a channel like mine. So if you pick this pile, you are light workers. And if you're not familiar with that term, it means you are here on earth to share light with the world. You are here to share light, and not only share light, but share different perspectives to the people on earth. People who have been living in autopilot, people who have been living unfulfilled lives. You are here to show the world positivity. You are here to show the world what is possible. That happiness, joy, bliss, all of these things are possible. You are here to shine that light upon others and share that with the world. You are a natural leader. You have a fire within you, and you are here to share that fire with the world. So in this lifetime, your destiny really is coming to your truth, coming to your inner truth, I'm feeling. What is really true to you? What really resonates to you? And you are here to share that message with the world. And I feel like some of the hardest things that you face in this lifetime and some of your challenges truly are recognizing your power and recognizing how freaking incredible you are, honestly. I think a lot of us as light workers doubt our abilities as creators, doubt who we are. You know, I think a lot of light workers have issues with self-worth, self-love, accepting ourselves. And why? Because a lot of us have felt very misunderstood through our lives. We've been different. And I think a lot of the people who have chosen this pile, you felt different in your life. You felt like the outcast before. You felt misunderstood in ways. And it can be really hard to step into a leadership position, to stand in your message and in your truth when a good portion of the world, people are waking up at a rapid rate, but there's still a good portion of people who may not understand, who may not get it. And I don't know about you guys, but my whole family is not spiritual at all. And I think a lot of us light workers are placed in families that don't really get it. And that's for a purpose. That's for a reason, because we're here to share that message and wake more people up. But that can be one of our biggest challenges. And I think the people who selected this pile, that is one of your biggest challenges, is really standing in your truth and being unapologetically you, shining your light, trusting your vibes, trusting yourself, trusting to that inner voice, your intuition, the guidance that is being given to you, and sharing that with the world with no fear of persecution or no fear of what will people think. Sharing it anyways. Knowing that you, yes, may be different than a lot of people around you, right? But that's a good thing. You are a pillar of light. You are the oracle. Yeah, you may be different, right? Unique. But you're made that way for a reason, because you came here to show other people what is possible for their lives. Your soul destiny in this lifetime is to lift up humanity. Lift up humanity. Show other people what's possible. Shine light. And this doesn't always mean that you have to go out there and make YouTube videos or do anything crazy. This could just mean uplifting the people around you, smiling at the people that walk by, whatever it is to you. But I think a lot of you are called to share your message in a powerful way, whether that be through speaking or writing or whatever it may be. But I believe a lot of you are here to really get bold and share those messages. Show the world what's possible, right? And I think some of you may really resonate with Pleiadian energy as well. If you don't, that's okay. If you're not into all the starseed stuff and that kind of thing, that's totally cool. But if you haven't looked into Pleiades or Pleiadian energy, I highly recommend it. I think a lot of you will probably resonate with it. But also we have this beautiful card here. Trust your spiritual guidance. Your commitment has been recognized. You are loved unconditionally. So again, the messages that come through for me with this card too is trusting in yourself. And that is a big thing because I think a lot of us, again, have felt misunderstood or felt judged in our life. And these are some of the challenges we went through. Because we're meant to learn how to trust ourselves, how to trust that inner self, that inner guidance that is telling you, there's something more to this world. There's something more to this life. And shining that light and shining that knowledge upon the people around you. And knowing you're loved unconditionally, no matter how different or misunderstood you may feel, you are always loved. And there are always people there to support you and bring love into the situation. Again, you are here to shine love, to show everyone that we're all connected, and to really bring that positivity, that light to the world. That's why you're here. That really, truly is your soul destiny. Listen to your inner guidance. Share the messages you feel called to share. Shine your light. Shine positivity. That's why you're here. And it's a very, very bold, incredible, awesome journey. So thank you so much, pile number 2. Just a reminder to check the description box. Check the description box below if you would like to book a personal reading with me. Otherwise, have a wonderful day. Thanks so much again. Bye. Hello, 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 pile number 3. Welcome to your reading and thanks again for coming by. I appreciate you so much. So let's get into it. Your destiny. Well, I want to start with saying that I think a lot of you who chose this pile had hard situations through your life. You grew through the mud, honestly. You went through struggles. You went through a lot of hard times. Specifically with people, I feel. And because of this, you can be tied to the judgments of other people and really fear what other people think. So your destiny and what you're really called to work through in this life is not being shackled by the thoughts or judgments of other people. And learning to really stand in who you really are. Not allowing what other people have said or did to you in your past own you anymore, or rule you, tell you who you are. In this life, you have come here to really learn about who you really are, not what other people have told you you are, but really learning about you In this life, you have come here to make massive shifts and massive change as a soul. And the big thing coming through here is learning in this lifetime to love, forgive, and understand your past experiences, these hard experiences that you've been through, and look at them from a different perspective. Look at them from a perspective of, wow, this experience that I went through caused my spiritual awakening, or caused this in my life, or this in my life. It's about looking at these hardships and what good did they bring, right? Because every hardship, every dark time really can propel growth and propel us into looking at those things. Wow, this terrible thing happened to me, and it helped me learn this about myself. And this can be really, really difficult in some situations. And I want to make it clear that this doesn't validate the person who hurt you or validate the hard situations. I am validating you, and I validate whatever happened or whatever hardships you went through. Feel into those. Really feel into those and heal those. And that is what you are being called to do in this lifetime, to really look at those things, to shine light upon them, to illuminate them, to look at them from a higher perspective. These hard situations, and it's not going to be easy to do, right? It's going to be really, really hard to look at these dark times or hard situations you've been through, hard people that you've had to deal with. It's going to be really, really hard to look at these things and shine light upon them and try to see the positive in it. But this is really your destiny, because when you do, when you look at these hard, dark, hurtful situations and shine light upon it, oh my goodness, shine light upon it and shine love upon it, you're going to start to shift in miraculous ways. Because right now, for a lot of you, you may still be shackled by these people or these situations that you went through. So by releasing the resentment, the hurt, the anger, the pain, whatever you may be feeling, by releasing that, you are freeing yourself from that anger, hurt, resentment, whatever you may be feeling, and stepping into beautiful new energy of creation. So also, for a lot of you in this lifetime, you are really, really learning to put yourself first and to create the boundaries with the people that maybe have hurt you in the past, the people that are coming up in your mind right now when you're thinking about this video. It's time to start creating the boundaries that may be hard to make, yes, but for your emotional and mental and physical health are what you need, right? But also for a lot of you with this love and peace card, let go of the need to be right. Choose peace. Mother healing is possible at this time. So this is all about compassion. And this is really, really hard to do, especially for some of us who have gone through really hard things, right? But again, you only free yourself when you look at this person who really hurt you and you say, you know what? They did the best they could. I don't validate what they did, but I'm going to free myself. I'm going to move forward. I don't need to hold this resentment or hurt or pain in my heart anymore. And if you're still in contact with this person, set the boundaries that you need to set to make yourself happy. And if they don't like it, you know what? I'm sorry. But in this lifetime, you really are learning to put yourself first. And that's not selfish. I am hearing the message that for some of you, this is your mother. There is something with your mother, there's healing with your mother that needs to be done. So take that as it resonates. But in this lifetime, this really is a beautiful new beginning for you. Because I think in past lives, you have been shackled by other people. You have been shackled by what other people expect of you. You weren't able to express yourself or be yourself. You were told what to do, how to be, who to be, all of the things in your past lives. If you believe in past lives. I do, but So, in this life, this is your opportunity. Yes, you have been shackled by certain people or certain experiences, and there's been some pain and hurt, but this is your chance to break free in this life. This is your chance to break free and to live a life for you. Be who you want to be. Share what you want to share. Embody what you want to embody. And you know what? The people who don't accept that will fall away, and you will start to live a life for you, and you will start to bring in people who really show you the love and just show you the love that you deserve. So truly in this life, you are learning to send the people who have hurt you most love and healing, and detach yourself from the resentment and the pain that they may have caused you, or the situation may have caused you, and move on from those things. Create a new you. All right, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this reading. And just a reminder that down in the description box, you can find information to book a personal reading with me. Otherwise, I hope you all enjoyed your reading, and thank you so much. I appreciate you so much. Bye, everybody.